Gemini, and thank you so much for tuning into your April reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you this reading this month, and we are going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot deck, which is basically a very highly spiritual deck, and this will be a general reading for Gemini Sun, Moon and Rising sign. So if you do want to explore all the messages that could be relevant to you this April, do check out those videos as well. Also, if you do want a private reading, I am available for private readings, and you can just click the link below to my website or get in touch with me and we can arrange something. Also, I do extra readings. Now I have a laptop, I can do that more often as well. So I'm going to be doing extra readings on Patreon. Now, if you do go to the Patreon website and you don't see any additional videos, it's probably because you don't have access. It's only for people who are donating $1 or more. So apologies for those of you who may have got confused before. But they are on there. There are videos on there. And there will be more to come. So thank you to everybody, whoa, hello, who have already done that. What messages are coming through now? Wow. Okay. Well, it seemed very impatient for me to get through my introduction. Let's have a look. And I will also be doing a rune as well. Just for this month, because the oracle cards may get in the way, and also rune readings are readings that I do on my Patreon. Alright, Gemini, I have the message for you. Wow, that just came up for for Sagittarius. So if you do have Sagittarius in your chart at all, could be a good thing to have a look. Now, because I knocked that, I'm just going to shift it slightly. Oops. See if I can get it there. Here we go. Honestly, if you have a tripod, it's so difficult to try and maneuver. Right. Okay. Now then, I have a Gemini moon. I always say that, but you know, some people who are new may not know. So I'm kind of looking at this from trying to tune into the Gemini parts of me as well to see if there's any clarification that's coming through for all you guys. So I'm getting good stuff basically, and the thing is, some people may not want you to have this good stuff. How can I describe it? Some people may not be very happy that you're having this new beginning. Some people may be like, oh, I don't really like you because you're a Gemini. It's silly, but that's what people do. And I don't want you to have this because you're a Gemini, or it's a stupid thing. Now, this is not reflected in the cards, but it's just basically what's coming up through the Gemini aspects of yourselves. Somebody may have their jealous glasses on, and that's kind of where this is coming from. It's not going to ruin anything. It's not going to change your future, change your career, change anything. It's not going to do that. It's not going to ruin your relationships or anything like that. They just want you to keep an eye on it. They just want you to keep an eye on this energy that's kind of flicking things at you and going, you don't deserve this, you don't. They're looking at it from a completely different point than you are. Do not get involved. Close yourself off to that kind of energy and move on. That's all. That's the only message that I can see that's not reflected here that they wanted me to tell you. Now then, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh boy. This is prosperity, this is freedom, this is individuality, and the way that you finally feel as though you're coming into your own. Now again, it feels as though it may be a long time coming, or this is only just the beginning of you feeling as though you can now see the start of your future. You can only now see the beginnings of this coming to fruition, if you like. This is an incredible card, and I really do see this as being almost like the blossoms here at the bottom. We're going into spring now in the Northern Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, I understand you're kind of winding down. This could also be a symbol of the changing seasons. You're in your own changing season. You are now moulding and blossoming into something different, just basically changing with this season. You will be able to see aspects of your life coming into the picture, into the spotlight, and I feel this is an achievement here. Again, you can apply this to absolutely anything. I'm not going to specify whether this is love, career, family, whatever. This is a transformational energy. It is up to you what you do with it. But I feel that this is you as an individual coming into your own and actually feeling as though you are achieving something. It may still be a few months to go before you actually see the perfect conditions or the perfect results of what you've been doing. But the main thing is to keep going with that energy and to nurture this energy, because you are very important. I think sometimes you've left yourself behind, but you're very, very important to your own storyline, basically, and I think you should make yourself the hero. Or alternatively, and the camera just moved again, I do apologise, make yourself the high priest. Make yourself the high priest, because this guy is basically ruled with logic. He's the master. He's got all the information from the emotions and the kind of mental ability. I don't know whether you can see that there, but there's the cup and then there's the sword, and I feel like he is here representing the fact that you can use both your emotions and your intellect in order to take the next steps, in order to be this rock and roll energy, in order to almost feel like as you go maybe into the sign of Taurus that you are on a roll, that you are actually in control as well. In control keeps coming through. But in order to do this, and in order to take back your power that's really coming through in these three cards, I feel you need to maybe get rid of something that's kind of behind you. Now, I did say this is Sagittarius. It applies as exactly the same here. You need a spring cleaning of your emotions. It's exactly the same as if you were to clear out your closet or an attic or something like that. What you need to do is just kind of remove any negative energies, any responsibilities that aren't yours, any bad feelings or grudges or anything like that, and just put them in the past. Or say goodbye to friends who are no longer friends but are kind of just in the routine of being around you. Because this is very important. You can't fit clothes or important things in your closet if it's too full with things that you never even use anymore. Similar process to your emotions. If your emotions are being clogged up by previous instances, you just need to deal with them and get moved on. They're not going to help you in the long run, and then you can actually go up a level. Your vibration will go higher, and you will see the transformation that this takes, because it will lead you into the Ace of Pentacles. You're kind of emerging here from maybe some kind of security or sense of I need to hide myself away. You bide your time, and now you're coming into a new dawn, this brand new start. This can mean new jobs, new security, new finances, inheritances, things coming in to help you. Mostly though, I see this as being you almost looking at your own sense of well-being, sense of security, your health, this new start, this feeling of almost joy, just joy. It's sincerely coming through with a very kind of like a huge euphoria from this. But again, they are still saying baby steps. They are still saying gradually, gradually. So while this is really incredibly positive, you may still be having to sort of bide your time and get rid of that and kind of work very slowly. But you will start to see the changes, and you will start to see it. I think maybe last month, March, some things could have been so rushed and so quick and everything happening at once or in one day. And now it's kind of gone quiet again. So, but it's not, going quiet doesn't mean there's no work to be done. There's still work to be done. There's still kind of processes that you need to go through, and there are still things that you need to monitor and take care of, basically. So I'm just going to do a rune reading here now. We're just picking one rune, like I would one fell out. Okay, there we go. And what are you? Oh, I've not had you before. Okay, so I apologise. I can't actually remember the name of this rune, but this is about the sun. This is goals realised. It's Wilo or something like that. Anyway, this is the sun. This is goals. This is realising your future, basically. And I also feel a great deal of this is to do with success, so it would actually pertain to this and this card here. So I feel as though you are actually going forward with your goals. You're going to feel like you're more in tune with your intuition, which this could actually be helping you with if you get rid of all the emotional baggage and things that people have kind of dumped on you. This to me is saying that slowly wins the race. You can't win a marathon if you sprint the first, mile or so, and then you're absolutely exhausted and you give up before the end. This has to be patience. This has to be worked out with yourself and other people. Any quarrels that you have with yourself or other people need to be dealt with, because this is coming. This success is coming. With whatever you're putting your mind to, this success is on its way, and they want you to be able to enjoy that without having this emotional baggage, without having this feeling of being drawn down. They want you to enjoy this new beginning. So I really hope this helps you throughout April, to be honest, Gemini. What is it that you're trying to do? Is there anybody that's kind of been this kind of Eight of Cups card, or are you expecting a new beginning? What have you been working towards? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for your subscribing, likes, comments. I really do love hearing from all of you. Also, if you would like a private reading with myself, I am available, and the link is below to either get in touch with me or order a reading directly from the website. And again, Patreon is there for all the additional readings that I currently offer on there too. But I do wish you all the very best for April. Again, let me know as to how things are going for you, and I'll speak to you all soon.